I really just want something that's gonna make my skin look more beautiful, more even, and just make me feel literally like my skin look better. And this foundation is a foundation that just does that so effortlessly, which I freaking love. And again, for £62, we love it. Beautiful. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about makeup, but not just any makeup. Today, I'm talking about one of my favorite foundations of the moment. I say of the moment, it's been at least a year and a half at this point. Today, we're talking about the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. If you're interested in finding a new foundation, you have had your eye on this foundation, you have a similar skin tone to me, and so you're not sure what would look best on you, then make sure you watch until the end of the video. Before I keep you any longer, let's jump into it. I have the Westman Atelier website open. So, like I said, this is the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. This has 4.5 stars on the website. This has 1,076 reviews, all things that we love to see. You can get this from Westman Atelier, of course. You can also get this from Liberty London, Net-a-Porter, Cult Beauty, Selfridges, Harrods, Space NK, Sephora. You can get this from a bunch of places. I will have this linked down below to all the places you can get this from in case you are interested. This retails for a whopping 62 big ones. Yes, this foundation here is £62, although I must caveat this by saying that I personally have never actually spent £62 on these. I like to get these from Liberty London, and because I'm part of the Liberty London Beauty Dropbox and I can build up credit, I have girl mathed my way into getting this pretty much for free. Also, Liberty London always have like 10% off beauty products, and they always have different offers on, so I've never actually spent £62 on this. I think probably the most I've ever spent on this is like £55, which is still a lot for a foundation. But there are ways that you can get this for less if you don't want to spend £62, because let's be honest, £62 is a lot of money to spend on foundation. Although I will say that for £62, you really do get your money's worth, because this is an amazing foundation. This foundation comes in 16 shades. Westman Atelier have separated their shade ranges into 4 sections. They've got a deep section, a tan section, a medium section, and a light section. I wear the shade Atelier XII and Atelier XIII, which are both part of their deep range. On the website, they say this clean, luxurious cream foundation stick is rich in antioxidants and calming actives to combat redness, soothe, even out complexion, and boost moisture. 110%. There's a way that this applies on the skin, a way that this looks on the skin that is unlike any foundation that I've ever tried. Now, to be fair, I've not tried a lot of foundations in my life, but out of the ones that I have tried, the formulation of this is top tier, and for £62 you really would expect nothing less. Like, this goes onto your skin like a dream. It's so creamy, it is so freaking beautiful. Like, it's so nice that even the actual, like, forget about the finish, we can see from here the finish looks amazing, but the application and like while you're doing your makeup, that whole experience is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Love, love, love. So in terms of how to apply, they say that you can either use this all over the face, or you can use this as a spot treatment to cover up specific areas. This has vegetable derived squalene, camellia seed oil, berry flux, vita extract, and coconut oil. All of Westman Atelier beauty products are all cruelty free, free of parabens and things like that. So this is a very clean, natural makeup line. One last thing that I have got to call out, because this is something that is kind of frustrating to me, is this foundation does not have SPF. You guys know me, I love my SPF. I wear SPF every single day, and I think even though I do wear SPF every single day, I like my foundations to have SPF in them just for that extra added protection. It's definitely something that you should be aware of if you are thinking about getting this foundation or you're interested in. Okay, so now we have all of that boring stuff out of the way, let's get into applying this foundation and how just beautiful it looks on the skin. Before I get on to doing foundation, I like to prep my face with concealer first. I will just do a quick spot treatment, and that just helps to make sure that you have a more even finish. We are now on to the main star of the show, the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Sticks. I have 2 shades. I've got Atelier XII and Atelier XIII. I usually use Atelier XII on an ordinary day. This is like my winter shade. Atelier XIII I will use if I am tanned. I was recently in Greece, and when I came back I was so tanned, so I've been using Atelier XIII more so. It's been a month, like just under a month since I've been back, so I'm not sure how bad my tan is right now. So we're gonna go in with Atelier XII, and we're gonna see how that looks on my skin. Wow, I've nearly finished. That's so crazy. Like I said, I've been using this for a long time, almost, I would say over a year. I don't know how long Okay, these last for 18 months, so that's good because I've been using this for like years and years and years. So this is Atelier 13, so you can see I don't use Atelier 13 as much just because this isn't my actual skin colour. Like, I'm a bit lighter than this, and Atelier 13 I'd say is a bit red. But anyway, so there are a couple of ways that you can do this. You can either use a brush and wipe the brush on the product and then put it on your face. You can put the product straight into the face. I prefer to put the product straight into the face. Like stripes. That's a tad bit light. I feel like Atelier 13 is more my shade right now, so I'm still a bit tan. Like, it's so creamy, it's so smooth, it's literally like butter. Like, it feels so good. They do say that this is a concealer as well, but I feel like I just need a bit more of a push when it comes to concealer. Depending on your preference, if you're a brush girl or if you're a sponge girl, then you can blend it out however you see fit. I prefer sponges because I feel like a sponge just gives a more natural skin-like finish. Blend, 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 and it blends out really nicely. It just gives like a really nice skin-like finish. And I just love how natural this finish is, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. For £62 you would expect a gorgeous finish. I love to use this with a bunch of different concealers. The Pat McGrath concealer is my favourite concealer at the moment. This also works well with the Estee Lauder concealer, and I have the Too Faced concealer as well, which I think this works well with. And the blend, like from my face to my neck, is stunning. Now, I am feeling a bit picky. So I don't know if you can see, you can still see some like dark spots. This is why it's good to have like a buildable foundation, especially when it's like a stick, because then you can do targeted treatments. So I will go over, because also this is a concealer and a foundation 2-in-1. Although, side note, there is a Vital Skin concealer that I really want to try. So watch this space. Dab that in with the sponge, and you see it's like all but gone. Nice, huh? Very nice. Just see that foundation, like the finish is just beautiful. I think if you ever feel like you still want to correct, you can just go over. And what I love about this foundation is because it is so buildable, I've never used it to the point where it looks cakey or it looks too much. So there might be a point, but I've not been at that point yet. But it's great because you can really just build it up. It's buildable, it's lightweight, so you don't feel like you've got a ton of makeup on your face. I should have done a proper like before and after so you could really see. And we like it, and this is the base. What I love more than anything, I think every single person who wears makeup loves this too, is just that complete like blend from the face to the neck. I haven't brought it down my neck, which I need to do to make sure we have a proper seamless blend, but you literally just beautiful. Again, like I've been saying, for £62 you want your foundation to look like this. If it looked worse, there would be issues, but I love it. I freaking love it. And it's funny that I'm still tan, that I can wear 13, because ordinarily I cannot wear 13. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up. Okay guys, so makeup is finished. I'm gonna have everything that I use down below in my description box, so make sure you check that out in case you want any more information. I love this foundation. As I've said, it's such a good foundation. It gives you coverage, it's buildable, it looks very skin-like, it lasts way throughout the day, and I just think it's absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. For £62 you expect nothing less, because wow. And you can really tell that a lot of thought and consideration has gone into this foundation formula. It's so creamy, it's so blendable, you can use a brush, you can use a sponge, you can really work it how you want to work it. So we love. Let me know in the comments if you have tried Westman Atelier, if you have tried these foundations and what you think of it. If you've not tried these foundations, do you think you would try them? I know they are very expensive, but let me know what you think. I know I've said this, but I love this foundation. This is my go-to foundation. It pains me to say, but I think once you try it and you love it, you're definitely hooked. Anyway, that is all from me in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, and in the meantime, I'll catch you all next time. Bye guys. Mwah.